Each one of us kids has an imagination, and that's imagination we build stuff. In my imagination, I build imaginary shops where I sell imaginary cereal, imaginary milk, and imaginary breakfast. Sometimes in my mind, I build imaginary worlds like a candy world or a playground world or even a world full of unusual buildings. In my imagination, I build imaginary friends. I become an imaginary air hostess, imaginary teacher, or an imaginary shopkeeper. And usually when people get to my age, people start believing that imagination is silly. People think talking to yourself has no value or playing imaginary games has no value because you don't do anything but. I think imagination is important. I think it is worth preserving. I think if adults had more of an imagination like us kids, I think the world would be a much better place. Sometimes in your life you need to imagine things that you don't have so you can figure out if you want to get them. Hi, I am Mishika and I would like to see your imagination. When I am late for school, I often think, what if I could make a mat to put below your bed that also be an alarm clock? That way you would not turn off till you step on it. Imagine we had a bin that told us when it's over full. Imagine if you feel lonely. You could just imagine you had a friend to talk to and talk to them instead. I think it's important not to just have an imagination, but keep your imagination safe. It is great to have an imagination where you can do all the things that are hard to do in the real world. So keep your imagination safe and protected.